Say their position too, but some of them have changed.
He could be a strong safety, he could be an outside linebacker, he could be a running back.
He could be a fool.
I tell you what, Missouri knew damn well he was a kickoff returner up there.
Kickoff return, Missouri.
Start off,
Harry Roberts.
My name is Harry Roberts. 1982, 85, running back, and all the rest of them.
Defensive end, running back, kick return.
Damn good player.
Yes.
Ken Grant, 87 to 90. Thanks for bringing me up from
Glad to
Mississippi
miss
coach.
you when they gave it up.
Defensive end.
Scott Henderson, 84, 87, tight end. And I want to echo something he said and Mark said when Mark was introducing him. This guy recruited me out of Dallas, Texas.
That last guy I signed, assistant coach.
Yeah. He recruited me out of Dallas, Texas when he was the defensive coordinator under Jimmy Johnson. I got to tell a story if you don't mind. Here it is. It's Rich's favorite story. He called me up to invite me up on my recruiting trip. I was a senior in high school. And he said, hey, Scott, we got tickets for you. Why don't you come up on this weekend, so forth and so on. And he goes, we're looking forward to you to be a part of the Cowboy football program. And I said, Coach, we got a conflict. He said, what's the conflict? I said, well, I've got tickets to the Kiss concert that weekend. He says, son? He says, son, he goes, you got a decision to make. He goes, this opportunity's going to come around once in a lifetime. Kiss is going to be around a lot longer than this opportunity. You know what I chose, right?
You weren't highly recruited enough to be around. I talk about that.
I tell that story all the time.
Yeah.
Rich Thompson came in 83 through 88, came in as a quarterback, ended up punting. So,
Damn good. Damn good.
Sean Mackey, 86 89, I was D-line.
Knocked down the 2-point try in the Sun Bowl.
There's
West Virginia out there.
Jim Tiro, 85 to 86, fullback.
Thank you, Maggie.
Tony Presley out there from 80 to 85. I was probably you guys' best blocking W you ever had.
I tell you, this is a tough sucker right here, guys. Had to put up with that.
Came in as a walk-on, and that man right there helped me get my scholarship to put me through school.
Thank you.
Well, I'm representing the people behind the scenes. I'm Joe Cooper. I was equipment manager from 83 to 87.
And a damn good one, too.
John Sigelski, 80 through 83, offensive tackle. And,
You might be the oldest guy here.
outside of me. My last year was Coach Johnson's last year.
You the senior member now.
I think Chick's a little older.
Yeah, man, Pat's in there
we
too.
can't
Yeah,
say that.
yeah.
Guys, thanks for inviting me. And, it's great seeing you guys. And echo what Coach said. Stay in touch.
Stay in touch,
It doesn't
guys,
have to be every day, but shit, we ain't getting younger. And we all have the same, we all do different things with our lives. But there is a common thread. That's where we spent a great amount of time, and we were told that you're going to have this opportunity, and it's just going to be a real narrow list. And
Y'all didn't believe it at the time we used to tell you.
it's great.
This thing's going to end sometime now.
Shannon Thompson, 90 through 93, was a kicker. Coach Jones nicknamed me at one time ERW, eat, ride, and warm up. I have a Big 8 record as well. Most games traveled to, least games played.
Lossy Vaughn was 92, 95. I was a place
Kicker, good kicker.
I looked like an offensive lineman that I
Yeah, no son.
Mike Woolridge, 88 to 92, played linebacker and defensive end.
You were all Big 8 one year, weren't you? Was it 1 year or 2 years, weren't you? Okay, I couldn't remember. I thought Okay.
Yo, happy to be here.
Thank you.
Don't get out much. Chris Pegram, 85, 88, played linebacker. Played in Dallas, drove up, picked up my room down here.
Marco Moore, 85 to 88, drop in at linebacker.
Rod Smith, strong safety, free safety, 86 to 89.
No.
It's not real anymore.
Shit starts popping when he says
I'm gonna have to get a fucking crane to get him out of there.
Sorry.
Good job.
Sorry.
Got a race to the
Chris Patton, 80 to 84. John played a lot and I didn't, so I got 5 years out of the deal. Most of you know me as Chick, because I grew up in Chickasha. So it's a pleasure to be here. I love Coach Jones. I spent 4 years playing for Jimmy, which was interesting. I spent a year playing for Pat, and it was one of the most rewarding things of my whole life. Those best friends I ever made were on that team, and you know, it's everybody. I'll just echo that. You know, this is something precious, and you know, we're more than just guys that play together. We are a brotherhood. I haven't seen Tony Presley in 30 years, but I remember the day that we got to the dorm when we were 18 years old, me and Tony. And those kind of things are priceless, and we ought to take advantage of that. You know, these two guys right here, younger than I am, but I live in Dallas. I'd love to get together with you guys and talk and fellowship. And I appreciate Mark and JR doing this, putting this together. I appreciate Jim giving me the heads up. It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor, and I just really appreciate it.
Jim Krebs, linebacker, 83 to 86. Tell you what, I'll have to tell you a little bit of an old story from when I left high school. An old farmer, I grew up in South Texas, a little bitty town in South Texas. And an old farmer one time told me, he said, son, you're going to get ready to go to college, and that's going to be the best time of your life. And by damn, I tried to do that. That was my goal when I got there, was to live every minute as best I could. I'm still trying to do it. I'm just kind of tamed it down a little bit. Don't run in the same circles and run as hard as we did, but I echo it again what everybody's already repeat. Everybody said that, but I think it's really great. You know, like Coach, I told you and I talk quite often, and you know, I talk to JR. I don't talk to the rest of you as often as I like, but I think, you know, we have to make an effort to do this. To Mark and JR's point, put things on calendars. I think is the best way to do it. Is just have to lock it in and put it on the calendar and make it happen. But I think, you know, when you blink an eye, you're 54 years old, and like you said, people are going away that
blink twice, and you're 70.
and everybody at 54 needs a 2-year-old like I got.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, all right.
You still got that anchor?
Hey, well, I got an anchor now. My kids have come to see that.
You heard I told you the story.
I saw the picture of it.
His wife, pardon me, he thought it was the neatest thing ever to wear this big ass anchor. My daddy, boy, he
good looking some bitch.
This was South Texas all the way, brother. And he wore it, and I don't know how long. When you had, was it the last child or the one before that?
Well, I can't keep track. Yeah, the first
sent me the
picture.
picture.
First one with the picture of my first one.
Oh yeah, the first one. He had the first kid. His wife gets the anchor medallion, puts it in the bed with the infant, and sends me the picture. Puts the baby with his damn anchor medallion. I
still got that, Coach.
And still got
that thing's worth millions.
It's still got it. It's still got it. He was the Sports Illustrated defensive player of the week when we kicked Colorado's ass out there that time. And y'all finally got the big fullback down. You know?
We finally tackled that big ass.
Yeah, you did. I mean, it knocked both your shoulders down.
So Krebs reminded me of a story from '86. So you were going out, we were coming in. Freshman orientation, part of it was stay the heck away from Jim Krebs.
You know, I tell you what, you know, again, when I see y'all and I hear these things, it does bring, I mean, I'll say this about Jim, that he had what, broken arm.
Yeah.
He had more. One time I said, hey, look, if you don't want to play, Jim, I mean, seriously, we did this, you know. I mean, I was trying to be humanitarian about this. You're all beat up. I mean, we're going to keep on scholarship. Coach, I'm playing. And you did, and we won a ton of games and the whole deal, but no, all that, okay, Kelly, go ahead.
Kelly Cook, running back, 81 through 84.
Cookie.
Tommy Fields, linebacker. I'm the youngest one.
What are your years?
08 to 12. I would say this meant hell of a time. Alamo Bowl, Cotton Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, Big 12 Championship. It was a great time.
Kids Zachary, they're from 82 to 85, and I'm gonna tell you, this guy right here, you know, we're talking about coach. I remember I was at San Diego and he sent me a telegram. I've never had a telegram before, and I had this telegram on my wall in my office at home that, you know, he was showing out. He told me that congratulations.
When you were at the Chargers, right?
When I was at the Chargers. And this guy right here, I respect him so much. I remember when we were playing, I think I was a freshman, we were getting ready to play Nebraska, and I had to go down and go on to play on the scout team because they had to simulate Urban Fryer's speed. And so coach comes out and he says, make sure you don't hit Zachary, don't hit him. He's just down here to help us out. And I remember running the reverse, and somebody knocked the mess out of me. And coach comes up, and I've never heard, you know,
that's after recruit.
He comes up, ooh, you mother, you. And he's dancing around. He was so bad. And the plane happened to come by, ooh, come drop a bomb on this.
Coach John.
He said, I want you to toss him. But the thing is, you know, what it was he took care of me. You know, he was trying to take care of me, and everything is what I saw. But, and you know, and JR and Mark, and Mark's been over at the house, you know, from trying to do fellowships, and you know, I talked to JR, but hey, yeah, we got to keep this going, guys. We got to keep it going.
Well, that falls along the family of, okay, what part of don't hit Zachary does your ass not understand? I mean, you want some more? So
Also Zachary, you set a world record or something like that.
Oh, hell, he ran 9-1 or some damn thing.
Yeah, this is the world record is 60-yard dash.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, I got something to say about how cool this is just to get together and meet with everybody. Both Kitty and Rich both went to my high school. They're both about 10 years older than me. Never had a chance to meet Kitty, but as a kid going to games, wearing the little jerseys, thinking I was cool, he was an idol of mine, you know. And
wore kids every jersey.
But you know, it's just really cool to get to meet people, you know, like that. We have a family bond, but they were from my high school as well, and we never even met from the same town.
Terrence Ferguson, 8'5".
Boogie!
Offensive lineman.
Corner.
Kenny Breath, quarterback, class of 85. Speaking of Zach, this guy was one of my track idols. A lot of you guys don't know this, but he was one of my track idols in high school. And Zach was one of the reasons I went to OSU. You know, him along with Mike Hudson. Mike Hudson was my host, Mark Moore, on my weekend visit. I met a lot of the guys then. I got to meet Foots, but this guy was one of the reasons I chose OSU. And just like everybody else said, JR and Mark, thank you guys for putting this together. Great idea. I said, let's move on.
Hi, I'm Garrett Lewis.
There you go.
And I had the most amazing redshirt freshman year of all time in 1985. And my seniors were Mark and Mike and Harry. My highlight of my whole year was daily getting swarmed by Harry Roberts, smacking me on the ass as I'm in my drill. But Coach Jones said one thing was toughness. Going through that 1 year that I was there at Oklahoma State, I learned something that I think we all got a little sparkle in our eyes as I look around. And yeah, it's a toughness kind of thing. And I enjoy fellowshipping with you guys. I'm glad to see everybody. Thank you for letting me around.
Thank you. Thank you. It's kind of interesting, you know, I had a couple of, you remember, two guys called me about 2 weeks ago. Matt Cole, he was in y'all's class. Yeah, that's right. He was in your class. Yeah, he called and he'd come through. Been in California a long time, has done extremely well. He had called me back. It's interesting for what one of y'all just said. Several years ago, he called me and he said, you know, Coach, he said, I didn't think about it at the time, and he's been he's a hospital headhunter and has done well at it. But anyway, when he was getting started, he said, you know, that alarm clock goes off early in the morning. I got to get my ass up and drive over here. Something makes me get up out of that bed. Going along what Barry just said, there's something about all that bullshit that we all went through and did and put y'all through, that when that alarm clock goes off, and it does for everybody, it triggers something to get up and let's go to work. That's what I mean. That's as hard as all this stuff is. People don't understand how hard all this shit is. Pardon me, but you know, there is a days like this that do, and days like those bowl games make it all worthwhile. There really is. So, but Cole's Brad Dennis, the other kicker. Speaking of you kickers, Brad called me, and he's doing the financial planning stuff for Bank of America, has for a long time in LA, and has done extremely well. You know, so those two guys are I would say this, and I think Chris touched on, you guys that are in Dallas, hell, get together for coffee or something. I mean, it's when you're in those areas like that, and find some of our guys down there and just say, hey, let's meet and have coffee. I mean, and again, the older you get, believe me, the more important those things are. And you can do it with 5 or 6 guys. Call them and say, hey, let's have a cup of coffee, or hey, let's have a beer or something like that, you know, and go. But anyway.
All right, J.R. Dillard, played tight end from 83 to 87. One thing I do remember about Coach Jones, one day I was walking through the coaching office, and Coach Jones kind of stepped to me. Dillard, this was me going to be on the offensive line. I think I was about 275, 280. Yeah.
But you had the best cabbage patch.
That's exactly right.
Oh, at the Sun Bowl. Hey, Gerald, give us a little bit, man. Give us a little bit. The Sun Bowl.
You and my damn buddy Thurman did
Mark Moore, DB, from 83 to 86. I don't really have any stories. I just got to.
You want to tell someone?
Well, no, I think the kind of where I kind of went over the hump and thought I would kind of be okay. It was my freshman year, and we were doing like some one-on-one drills and shit. And Coach Jones put me up against Charles Crawford. And I thought that was the biggest thing I've seen. But I was like, before he did, I was like, okay, this motherfucker, I'm going to have to get him, but he's going to get me. That's all it is, too. So I just took my little, I think I was like 190 at that time or whatever. And I put everything I could in it. And I guess I got the best of him because everybody was hooping and hollering. But the thing is, we get in the shower, and y'all know how many showers we had, man. I'm in the shower, and I just hear somebody behind me, motherfucker, you in my shower. I'm like, turn around, and it's Charles. I guess he was upset because of what had happened on the field. And I said, man, hey, you can either take this ass whooping in here or we go out. So that's kind of where I felt like I kind of made my little niche.
If you thought Charlie Crawford was big then, has anybody seen Charlie Crawford lately? No. Charlie's bigger than two of those doors. He was a bounty hunter. No. I saw him out here. We were out here at the casino several years ago doing some radio, and he came by and said something to me. He had a little friend with him and everything. She's a pretty cute little girl. And sat down at the bar over there, and I asked my radio, I said, look, is that Charlie Crawford? He's big. I mean, he's big man. And he said, yeah, I think it is. So I went over there and I said, Charlie, you know, and look around here, and he introduced me to his little friend and everything. I said, what are you doing? Pulled open his shirt, he had one of those big dog bounty hunter bags.
Oh my God.
He's a I'm a bounty hunter, don't you? Oh, hey, good for you.
He's had about 3 strokes since that.
Is that right? Is he getting around? He was a damn good kid.